Well, Liam, last game of pre-season done, a tough 0-0 draw. How did you assess how it went?
Yeah, really pleased with a lot of it. I thought against a difficult opposition, obviously extremely strong in build-up, which is, you'd associate with Dutch sides, especially off the back of them getting promoted and having a winning season, which carries momentum. I thought did a really good job. I was really pleased with a lot of the control that we showed with and without the ball. I thought the block was good. We pressed well at times, got it right, and there's other times where it obviously wasn't quite right. But that's obviously things that will grow and improve as we go game after game in the season. And then I thought actually we got, when you look at it, Max very little to do versus I thought we got into the penalty area in a really good way numerous times. So I thought we carried a real threat throughout.
They were an organised side as well. Was that like the perfect test ahead of the opening game next weekend?
Yeah, of course. I think I've been really pleased with pre-season. We had a really tough game against Wolves, then we had a few games which brought different challenges and different problems, and then today, you've got to remember, like I said, a really difficult opposition that when you're used to having success, that breeds confidence. And I thought we did a really good job of like I said, controlling the game today. So really pleased with the final game in obviously back here, back home in front of a good crowd, which again I thought was a really good final game to prepare for next week.
Really was a lovely atmosphere, wasn't it? It's a special relationship between these two clubs. Have you ever experienced anything like that?
No, I haven't, to be fair. It was, like I said, I thought the atmosphere was terrific. The fans made a real good noise, as did theirs, and you can obviously see the relationship between the two sides. So it was really nice to have them over, and like I said, I thought the whole day was excellent for us.
And your new signings all got minutes on the pitch. How important was that you got them out here on Ashton Gate turf?
Yeah, definitely. I think for the fans to see the new lads, for the new lads to get a feel for what it's like to step out and hear the noise is obviously a big thing. So yeah, I thought there were some really good aspects to the game in terms of obviously I have the advantage of knowing what we're working on and what we're trying to do. So seeing the lads try to transfer some of that was really good. And like I said, there's lots still to work at, lots still to get better at, but overall really pleased.
So what does the next week look like for you ahead of travelling that long old way up to Hull on Friday for Saturday?
We'll review today. We'll pull out some of the bits that we thought were good, but bits that we feel we can get better at. We'll then obviously have 3-4 days of hard training, and then we'll be prepared. It's difficult next week. Obviously, you're going into the game with no idea really what the opposition are doing. We've got a couple of their games, but people are changing teams, new signings because the window's still open, etc. So I think that's why a lot of the work we've done pre-season has been about us and not too much on the opposition. So understanding how we get success, what are our principles of play, how do we want to impose ourselves on the game. And like I keep saying, I thought some of that came out. Of course, I'd like us to convert some of the chances we had, but if you look at the variation, Sinclair's different to what we had last year, as is Fally comes on, and I thought he was going to stick it in at the back post right late on. Incredible defensive header, to be fair, to clear it. But yeah, I think it's one of those, it kind of you can see the direction we're heading in, and now it's about getting better and better at it.